Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome your host to the podium of leadership, Dr. Victor Udo.
Okay. All right. You might be seated. And welcome to the podium of leadership. Today's program, we are going to continue our discussion about business, opportunities, and so on. But our two sets of guests today, we're going to be discussing about skills. The first set of guests are going to be talking about the World Skill Day, how that is being sponsored and what that means, and how we are going to encourage people to participate in the World Skill Day. And then the second set of guests will be talking about the skill acquisition center that they are managing in a back local government, back town. And they're going to invite people to come there. They're going to just show some of their skills that they are sharing there. So we're not going to spend too much time. Let's just go ahead and welcome and introduce our guests for today, Mr. Ekemini Ekerete and Mr. Emmanuel Etugudo. Both of them are from the House of Ambience, Akwa Ibom World Youth Skill Day 2016. Welcome them to the podium of leadership. Okay, I'm going to start with you. So you tell us who you are and what your role is with the Ambience, House of Ambience. What's House of Ambience? So even start with.
I'm Ekemini Ekerete, and I'm the creative director of House of Ambience. House of Ambience is an event outfit aimed at heralding creativity within the state and outside the state.
How long has it been in existence?
House of Ambience has existed for 3 years. September 28th is going to make House of Ambience 3 years. And we've been organizing several creative events. Like last year, October, for the first time, we marked World Food Day in Akwa Ibom State. It has never been marked with Uyo Food Fest, Uyo Food Festival. We organized it at any stores because any stores and Beko were part of the sponsors. Okay. In December, we organized Uyo Half Marathon.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 21-kilometer run from the airport to Shelter Africa.
How many people participated in that?
We have over 50 persons who participated. It was the inaugural edition too.
Okay. How many people have participated in the World Food Day?
Food Fest.
Food Fest.
We had over 20 persons who did the cooking, because we had a cooking competition as well, where we gathered entrepreneurs from different walks of life to come and compete. It was not just the normal chefs. We just had people who felt they knew how to cook, but were known for different stuff. So, like we had image faculty, we had Otis Makeup Artist, we had Rody's World, we had Hive Station, we had some music people.
So you basically showcase some of
local. We had lots and lots of local delicacies.
And Ambience House is affiliated with all these international day events.
Yes. Okay. We try to, as much as possible, note the World Days, UN Days, create the awareness first of all, and then honor these days the way they're supposed to. So this year,
how are you sponsored to do all those?
Well, House of Ambience is first of all self-sponsored, and then
when you say self-sponsored, that is
we are.
How do you raise funds to survive?
We have partners. We have partners, people that have told us, okay, whenever you people have a creative event, we look at it. We always want to be a part of it.
Local or international?
Well, locally, we've never had an international sponsor yet. Only for our sporting activities, we have Trooper. Trooper is a global fitness community that helps you connect fitness activities all over the globe. Like if you sign up to the Trooper platform, once you log on to it, whether you're in Lagos, you go through the Trooper platform, you see a lot of fitness activities happening in Lagos where you can join. So that's only the international platform we have, but we hope to have more.
So House of Ambience is just young people that form
young creatives coming together to just.
How many of you?
We are 6, but we have a network that is more than 50.
Okay. So you didn't tell us your name and your background.
Okay, Ekemini Ekerete. I'm from your local government of Akwa Ibom State here. I studied shipping management.
Shipping?
Yeah, and port administration. I'm maritime inclined, but I'm more of an entrepreneur than a 9 to 5.
Where did you study that?
Person. College of Aviation and Management Studies.
Where?
In Lagos.
Okay.
And
is that a degree awarding or diploma?
Is a diploma awarding.
HND or OND?
HND.
Okay, so you have HND in that?
Yeah, right now, yeah. But right now, I'm also undergoing a degree program from the University of Ibadan. Okay. Psychology. Okay. I'm a fitness trainer also.
Okay, do you have a fitness?
Yeah, I'm a fitness coach.
I can see your shoulders.
I try to hide them, but they don't get hidden.
Okay, let's hear from your friend, Emmanuel Etogoro. It's nice to have young people because that's one of the things people have been maybe criticizing us, which is a positive input that is always politicians and all that. Are these guys politicians? No. Are you guys politicians? Maybe you are aspiring to be a politician. No. Okay, Emmanuel, tell us who you are.
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Etogoro. I'm from Orogonam local government area, Akwa Ibom State. I'm also the ICT director of House of Ambience.
Why House of Ambience?
And
why the name House of Ambience?
Well,
what's behind that?
Well, the idea behind House of Ambience was because we wanted to put up, make available provisions for a conducive environment where creativity can thrive. So we understand that the ambience in the real context of it has to do with the environment, the conduciveness of a particular environment, sort of. So in the context where we use House of Ambience is a place where we provide you with the conducive, surrounding for your creativity to thrive.
Okay.
So that is,
are you registered with the CAC?
Yes, we are registered.
Where's your office located at?
39 Tedo Street.
And you have your fitness equipment there?
No, the gym where I train is at Irret Housing, Ultra Fit.
Ultra Fit. So you take your client to Ultra Fit?
Yes.
How many clients do you have? You just started?
Personal trainer clients I have close to 20. But I also have a group, the Trooper group, Trooper Uyo community is more than 100, where we have a traditional 5-kilometer run every third Saturday of the month, and then we have other Trooper events. Like
so how you get that? How do you get people to know about the Trooper events?
Online. That's why we have Emmanuel. He's a great online.
So Emmanuel is a IT guru.
Yes.
Okay, Emma, continue your introduction.
So, like I said, I'm also I operate my own personal company too.
In addition to being a part of Ambience.
Yeah, apart from being part.
So, company incorporated.
Yes.
Registered with the CAC.
Yes. It's Med Technology. ITMED Technologies.
Okay.
Yes, so we do UI design, user interface design, and we develop web portal. I study computer science, Kolpa University of Technology.
Cool Tech.
Yeah.
Former Polycar.
Yes.
That I went.
Yes, sir.
Let's give it up for him now. You have a BS in computer engineering?
Computer science.
Computer science?
Yes.
Okay.
So we develop those user
which big company have you just developed a website for?
Yes.
The biggest?
Most time I'm not allowed to advertise the clients I work for. Yes. I've worked for a lot of big companies which I can mention the names.
That's all we asked for. That's all I was asking for.
Okay, if you still insist, this is Akwa Ibom State, and the Akwa Ibom State new website, I happen to be a contributor to the website.
Akwa Ibom Online?
Yeah, www.akwaibomstate.gov.ng.
Okay, not the Akwa Ibom
new
Online.
Website,
okay, the new website,
as
the
government official website of the state government.
Excellent.
Yeah, I made inputs to it. Yes, okay. And then I've worked.
So what was secret about? Normally, companies like ITMET would list the name of their clients that they work for.
No, you don't. You're not
in
allowed.
IT?
You don't. Most
even health management organization lists the names of who
companies do that because they are not paid off. So sometimes if they pay you off over a job you've developed.
Oh, okay. That's more like you work with the in-house team and develop the application, and then it becomes the application, and they don't want you to.
It's not a one-person thing.
Okay,
the state government have allocated funds for that.
Okay.
So you're not supposed to take the credit at the end of the day. So you leave it at that.
Okay. How long have you been out? How long have you been out of school?
I've been out of school not quite long. It's 3 years now.
3 years. And since you've been out of school, you never look for a job in government. You've been on your own.
I can't even fit into a government job at least.
No, let's explore that a little bit. Because we're talking about skills. Why can't you fit into government job?
I can't fit in because I believe in skills and innovations.
So there's no innovation and skills in government?
In government, I feel you tie me down. I wouldn't break the bounds of going extra mile.
You want to think outside of the box?
Yes, always thinking outside of the box. And I'm so happy that I'm affiliated with someone that thinks
outside of the box.
Yes.
And you've come to the program that thinks outside of the box also.
I'm so glad to do it.
So how would you want to duplicate yourself? How can you clone yourself? How can we get more people who would not fit into government, who will be thinking outside of the box, that would help to take this state to the next level? That would arise indeed.
That's the more reason why we've come up with this event. This is not just recognizing the UN Day set aside for World Youth Skill Day. This also an avenue for youth that are skilled to come showcase their skill.
And I had a guy here that show their skill in making soap. They can come?
Yes. Actually, like he rightly said, the day 15th of July is going to be a day where we are going to make a place available for skills to be exhibited. All kinds of skills. We have different categories here. We have art. Under art, we have performing art, music, dance, playing.
Why are you going to do this so that you do?
The Cenotaph. Unity Park Udodoma.
It's an open skill exhibition fair.
It's a fair. It's free. Just send in a picture and a video of what your skills have been able to help create. And then we can list you in, give part of the people that are going to exhibit.
So that will be July 15th?
Yeah.
Starting from what time?
Starting from 12 p.m.
12 p.m.
Yeah.
So people listening to us on the radio and the TV, if you have any skill, whatever type of skill, take it to Udodoma Avenue. What do you call that place again? Cenotaph.
Yeah.
Starting from 12 p.m.
Yes.
Whatever skill you have, you want other people in Nigeria and outside. I hope you guys are going to put some media there. You told me that the government is also sponsoring this.
The government have endorsed it.
Okay.
They've endorsed. They're aware of this event that is going to happen.
Okay, so people from Akis are going to be there with all their skills?
Because we are collaborating with the Root Hub. And then we have...
you guys are coming with all these new names.
Yeah, Root
Hub. Which one is Root Hub? Ambience House.
No, Root Hub is...
Medit, all of them put together.
Root Hub is the project coordinator of Akis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Root Hub are involved in startups. They provide a conducive environment.
It's not a government. It's not a government organization.
No, Root Hub has existed before. That's why I said they are the project coordinator of Akis. They provide a working space for startups. So, for example, you're a photographer and you don't have money to go open up an office. You can come into the Root Hub space. They'll give you a space. They give you a table. They give you 2 chairs.
So it's a very good networking opportunity for those who have skills. People who have tried government, you couldn't get a job, or you don't want to even fit into government, go to this event on July 15th, interact and try to get some synergy. Let's give it up to them, guys. All right. One or two questions from this side and 1 or 2 questions from this side. Who wants to be the first to ask? Someone? Okay, you with a red tie.
I so much appreciate what you have come up with. I want to ask, if someone has a skill and want to present...
It's not a sir, it's a young man too, he's a youth.
So I give it to him as a sir. Because he has...
It's a plus.
It's a plus, okay.
So, as I was asking, if someone has a skill and want to portray on that day, what are the procedures to follow? Because personally, I think I can fit in there.
Okay, it's like I said, before we round up our time here, drop our numbers for inquiries.
Say it on the radio so that on the TV, so that someone who is not here can call you.
Okay. The numbers are 0703. That's calling a Kemini. 0703 549 1752.
Okay.
And then you have.
You have a skill to display. You have a skill that you want people to see it, no matter what type of skill. On July 15, before July 15, call a Kemini at what number?
0703
0703
549
549
1752.
1752. World Skill Day is going to be hosted here in Akwa Ibom on July 15 at the Cenotaphs. Please go there and demonstrate whatever kind of skill you have and let the world see your skill. Let's give it up to the guy who says he's going there. Someone from this side. Okay.
I appreciate both of you for the new take up, because I call it so, because it's an advantage for me now. Because you see global chap makers and event management.
Please, can you allow him to come down and sell his, how do you call it, Akwa chap?
Akwa chap is one of them, but there are new ones on the list that the world.
Whatever you have, take it there, people will buy drinks and they will.
Yeah.
Right.
What I wanted to know is, what are the extent of coverage? Because if it is called the World Skill Day, at least what we do there should be sold on the media as well. Okay. So put us on the know on that.
Okay, there are global hashtags. Because we know the fastest coverage and the widest coverage is the internet. There are official hashtags. So the hashtags are hashtag skills rule the world, hashtag power of skills.
Global or just a
These are global hashtags. Hashtag UN observerance, hashtag UN General Assembly. So once we post any picture of you with this hashtag, anybody that clicks on World Youth Skills Day 2016 that goes through the gallery will see your picture there and what you did. For example, when we had Food Fest, if you go to your internet now or any medium, just hashtag Uyo Food Fest. Hashtag Uyo Food Fest, you see all the pictures from the Food Fest. Even if you hashtag World Food Day 2015 and go through the gallery, you see pictures from what happened in Uyo.
Any fee?
Free.
One last question. No fee if you have any skill, anything to demonstrate, any food to sell.
Anything, any kind of
skill. Whatever.
Anything skill.
Take it to this World Skill event on July 15 at Udoma. If you have any question, call the Kemini. What number again?
0703 549 17.
Let's give it up to the people, members of the Ambience House of Ambience, the Pride World Youth Day celebration on July 15, 2016.
Yes.
I think that's about the last question. Yeah, let me get the young man. Just one more there.
So please, I own a club. I have some men that are skillful. Let me say like students. Right now I have a song, I have about 30 songs yet to voice. But we voiced one song already. I have some dancers. So I want to know, how can your organization help those students? As I'm saying, they have less than 30 songs already. But let me say,
they have skills?
Yeah, they are just singing. I help them in voicing out a track, the little I can do. But I have about 30. So I want to know, sir, how can your organization help those little ones? Thank you.
Okay, like I told you, we have partners. The essay on entertainment is also in on this project. So if you have them come around to come and show a little bit of what they can do, I can assure you that you have a couple of hands that want to take it from there for them.
Okay, so we're going to have our next set of guests, and they're going to talk about skill acquisition. This is an event, a one-day event. We're going to have a group, two guests. The next guests that are coming will be talking about a skill acquisition center where these skills are developed. Hopefully, we can get some of those skills come on July 15th. So let's give it up again to Kemini Kerete and Emmanuel Udo, both from House of Ambience, Akwa Ibom State, and they are the organizers of the World Skill Day event on July. Give it up to them again. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break, about a few minutes break, and we are going to have our second set of guests who are going to be talking about skill acquisition. So if you have any skill or you are interested in the skill that they are helping people to acquire, you can ask them questions.
Do you want to see beyond your vision? Do you want to hear what other people think about leadership? Do you need a reshaping of your mindset and mentorship? Then tune in to the Podium of Leadership, The Poll with Victor Udo, showing on AKBC Channel 45 every Monday by 12:30 p.m. and on NTA Channel 12 Uyo every Thursday by 10 p.m. Tune to The Poll on Planet FM on Wednesdays by 3 p.m. and on AKBC Radio on Saturdays by 1:30 p.m. You can be a guest on this program. You can also advertise your products, goods and services, or sponsor the program by calling our office line 0902 300 7299. That is 0902 300 7299. Visit our website on www.thepool.com.ng. Like our page on facebook.com/The Podium of Leadership, or follow us on our Twitter handle at The Poll with Victor. The Podium of Leadership do show. Join us. Let's introduce you to your new home, Albert Suites. The location is L47, Ewet Housing Estate by Ewet Housing Police Station, Uyo. You are guaranteed the best of African and continental dishes with mouth-watering and finger-licking taste, as well as affordable and well-designed ultra-modern facilities that will make you stay a memorable one. In the bar, you will enjoy assorted wine and spirits, specially selected from the best distillers and kept ice-chilled for you. Albert Suites offers you a world of luxury as you are sure of 24 hours internet services, laundry services, adequate security, 24 hours power supply, well-equipped gymnasium and conference hall. For your orders, call 0802 583 8426. Albert Suites, your best home away from home.
Welcome back to the Podium of Leadership. In our previous segment, we were hosting two young men from the House of Ambience that they are helping to organize events, and especially the event that is coming up on July 15th. And focus is skill. It's a world skill day, I understand. In this segment, we have two good people that are actually in the business of developing skills, helping people to acquire different kinds of skills. They are from Smiles Nurtures Ventures. Smiles Nurtures Ventures. So, ladies and gentlemen, join me to welcome Mr. Akanimo Asokwo, who is the CEO of Smiles Nurtures Ventures. Coming with him is Ms. Velda Nkafu. Ms. Velda Nkafu is actually from Cameroon, and maybe she will get some chance to speak some French to us before she leaves. She is the managing director of Smiles Nurtures Ventures. Let's give it up to Velda. You know, I was joking with people the other day. They normally say women first, but men before. So today we are going to actually start women first and women before. Velda, let us know who you are.
Thank you very much. As the host has already said, my name is Kafu Velda. I'm a French Cameroonian, to be precise, and by birth, and I'm a Nigerian by marriage. And
oh, wait. What's your Nigerian name?
Asukwa.
Okay.
And I'm actually the managing director of Smiles Nurtures Ventures, and this business has been in existence for 12 years now, and it was registered in 2006. And actually, this skill acquisition, it's a skill acquisition center. Please don't mind my English.
Don't worry.
It's a skill acquisition center, and we are doing a lot of things there. We have different courses, like the makeup. I'm in the makeup department. Inside makeup department, we have courses like character makeup, photography makeup, TM, which is traditional marriage, and headgear tying. There are different sorts of makeups, and I'm also the tutorial of Ankara accessories. You know, I can actually revamp. When I say revamp, I mean as refashioning or masking your old shoe, bringing it back, making it look, having another look. or making the bag or the shoe from the start with fibers, African fibers, because I really believe in fashion and style. But I know I don't forget my roots, where I'm coming from. I'm from Africa, and I use my Africa products, my African resources, the raw materials, to refashion whatever thing I want to do, and I still remain that fashionable woman, but in an African style, without forgetting my culture, where I'm coming from. These are one of my products. Like this one is actually a new slippers. I made it from the base. You buy the materials from the sole to the part to the textile, the fabric, which is naturally called Ankara. You buy it, the leather on it. You have to package it to this extent. This one is already a finished product. I just bought them, and I refashion it by beading them, making you wearing your product, having the same slippers everywhere, but in another form, making it looking beautiful, as you can see.
Talk about adding value, adding African value to a European.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like this one, we see them every day. The ordinary bathroom slippers, as we call them, but because of the Africanness in it, I didn't just do any kind of thing. I choose the beads because beads as a symbol, African symbols, and I value my culture. I don't forget that.
So let me ask you this: how much do you buy the common slippers for?
The common slippers before used to be 300 naira.
And when you finish adding Africanness into it,
yeah, when I finish adding the Africanness in it and the packaging too, because like this one I haven't customized it yet. I just finished it yesterday because of the show. I actually have to customize them. The company's name is My Nurtures Bridals. Like this one is usually customized My Nurtures Bridals because I supply them in bridal shops. And we are into event management too, decoration for TM wedding, all those sorts. So anytime we have an event to handle from A to Z, we usually surprise our brides with these. With these slippers.
Okay, we'll come back to some of your products. Let's also hear from your CEO. I don't want to reveal the other relationship, but he's the CEO of Smart Nurtures Ventures. So, Mr. Kanimo, tell us a little bit about yourself and Smart Ventures in addition to what Madame just said.
By the special grace of God, we've handled so many jobs successfully, which I might not have time to mention the names of most of our clients. And by the special grace of God, we've trained so many people on that events. The headquarters is actually in Lagos. And we decided to come down to Uyo to see what we can do in our own land.
How long have you been back in Uyo?
I've been back here for 3 years now. 3 years, 2013, 3 years now. Initially when I came in, I started from going to churches to train people because I know what I went through on the streets. And I know that so many people especially in the church, there are so many young people. Sorry for saying this. Our pastors always encourage us to come to church with our tithe, our offering and all that. But how do we going to get all this if we don't have something doing? So when the vision came, I decided to start from church. So I go from one church to another. Some of the church gave me an appointment, promised to call, I never did. Some gave me the go ahead to train the youths. And anything they want to. When it comes to training, I'm a professional in event decoration and planning. But I have people I affiliate with, like if you want to go into cosmetology is a general word for soap making, insecticide, perfume, different things, all those home use liquid. Then cake making, bake, all kind of things, anything you want to, even paint making, styling and all that. I mean, from there, it occurred to me that you can actually have it like academy, which my thought and my vision has given birth to the training center we have now in Abak. Under Smart Nurture, we have catering department. We have, under catering, we have baking, We have small shops, you have snacks, you have so many things. Under entertainment, you have acting, music, all kinds of things under acting.
When you finish training people, do they go out back to start the bakery and
Yeah, okay.
A shop to do hair and all of that?
Very good question, sir. Most of the people we train will actually make use of them again and start paying them. And most of them start creating jobs. For example, like the wedding plus I've just told you now. It has staff that is paying. If you know who, you can.
So that's someone that came through your tutelage?
Yes, sir. And I have, since I was in Lagos, I have majority of them in Lagos.
So how big is Smiles Nurtures Ventures? How many people are employed?
By the special grace of God, we have up to 10 here.
10 in Akwa Ibom?
Yes, sir.
In the last three years?
Yes.
We have a place that people can come and acquire all kinds of skills.
Anything you want
Any
to learn.
specialization?
Specialization in terms of?
The skills that people can come to your center and acquire.
Yes, sir.
We have different departments, as we said. We have the decoration, because actually the vision started with event planning.
Yes.
Then it gave birth to Smile Film Academy, which now led to for us to
venture into other things.
To venture into other things, and for us to come back to home, as in Akwa Ibom State. And we did not only stay in Oyo, because we've been in Oyo for some time, and we're training people for free in churches. And we noticed that most times we cannot even take care of our own selves, because most people we trained, they don't value it because we train them for free. So now we decided to make it monetarily, so that when they pay, they'll add value to themselves and they'll add value to whatever thing they're doing.
People don't appreciate things that are
They don't appreciate things that are free. And for that reason, we now moved to Abak. We left Uyo and we moved to Abak and got a big house, very big. If you want to study and you don't have a place to stay, if you're living Calabar, like now, the students I have, they are from Calabar. They stay in my house. I have accommodation for them, instead of you paying a hotel because of all those expenses. So there's no how we will not see her, because the company is like a charity company, actually. But what we need, the money we need from you, is not as if we are not going to make gain. Yeah, we are going to make gain, but because of the cinematography stuff, we know how much a video camera costs. Instead of, you understand? You have to buy good equipment. You have to buy good equipment so that and we are taking professionals. You might have an inborn talent. That's why we say we nurture talent out of you. You might have a talent, but you don't know how to make it a unique selling point. So we now repackage you. We train you on how to repackage your good, how you finish your good, and how you market it out there and make money for yourself.
If you want to make money for yourself, go to Smiles Nurtures Ventures.
Sorry, I didn't show you guys some of our products.
Where's? Go ahead.
Okay. We didn't come with all, like the cosmetology is not something we can carry. These are all handmade. I made this one myself.
You made that one yourself?
This is my shoe. Please don't ask for it. I made this seat myself. This is the cap. Yeah.
And you can wear it with all sorts of dresses, not only for TM. You can use it to wear your jeans, whatever thing you want to
wear. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with anything, not until you tie wrapper. When you finish your traditional match, you following the knock your thing with jeans and just move. Whatever you want to wear to it.
So now I understand the name of your company, Smiles Nurtures. So you put smiles in people's faces.
Yes, sir. If you come in contact with me, you can never remain the same.
And at the end of the day, you go back home with a certificate that can enable you to partner with anybody you want to partner, and gives you that self-confidence because you have a certificate and the certificate is backing you up.
The thing that we want people to learn here, those of you watching on the video, we were talking about converting waste into wealth. That shoe, where's that black shoe? No, this one.
Okay.
The one you converted.
Okay.
You see? So we were talking about environmental protection. This was taken some space at the landfill. And now I'm holding it on the state TV. And I'm showing people that you can convert waste into what? Into wealth.
Well.
And that's what, and more than that, once you do that, according to her, you also put a smile And it's almost the same thing. Matches. And then a headband.
Yeah, there's a headband.
If I were a woman, I would have been wearing it, and then you would have seen the smile. Give it up for them. So you can train people to also do this. So if you are in a back, you can train someone to go to a run and start something like this.
Yes, sir.
You can also send someone to cut a penny.
Yes, sir.
Send someone to Iket to go and do this.
Yes, sir.
This is very, very good. Okay, I'm going to tell a few questions. Let's see who have not asked a question. Let's get the lady at the back. Maybe she will put a smile on your face before you leave here.
I'm so happy to be here today. Actually, I've missed the production for some time. But I feel today is just my day because I'm going to benefit from you. Please, I noticed of recent that I have this talent of guillotine. I've not learned it anywhere, but today is Sunday. I tied my mom. She took it to church. She was like, wow, so many people asked her, where did she tie her gele? I watched on YouTube about this wedding digest. They took 20 minutes to tie a gele. That same style I tied. But I'm interested. I used just 10 minutes to tie my mom gele.
And if you go to the smart notchers, you can do it in 5 minutes.
Yes, I sure will. It's now an inbuilt talent. Please, I want to learn and know how I could nurture this talent. What are the criteria for coming there?
Excellent.
Or how are the fees paid and all that? How many months am I going to take before I gain the certificate? And how can I be sellable as an entrepreneur to get my income?
Very good question.
Who wants to take that, madam? Or?
Let me take that one.
Okay.
Actually, that's my field.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much. As you already said, you already have an inborn talent. That's already a talent because not everybody can do that exercise stuff. You understand? And you know, for you to, repackage yourself and market it out, now you call yourself a gele tutorial. You understand? That lesson you got on YouTube, actually people pay for it, but you don't know. You think it's for free. The data you're using is that's how the person gets paid. So you can also be a tutorial online, an online tutorial. You use 10 minutes because you were just doing it. She used 20 minutes because she was doing the theory part, and she has to direct you on how to tie it and wrap it and pleat it, whatever style she wanted to do. So you now, to become a professional, I said you can have a talent, but becoming a professional is another one. It's another thing. And it's about the finishing. Maybe you tied it well and the flare were there, but if you are trained, if somebody orientates you, you can actually do even use the canopy, and different sorts of ties, hair ties, because you have the canopy, the ashoke, the combat. People use different sorts of materials.
You think it's simple. You don't know the story behind it. Wow.
You use different materials to tie the hair. So each material can either be too soft or too hard for you to tie. And there is a skill you use in tying all those fabrics on the head.
I didn't even know there's canopy in that thing. Okay. Wow. Okay, so, any other question?
Okay, the fee, thank you. The form is 5,000 naira. For that form, the reason why we say 5,000 naira, because at the end of the day, you're going to have a certificate, and that certificate is not for free. We can bear with me that some places like me, when I finished training, they asked me to pay extra money for me to collect my certificate. And I said, wow, I already paid for my school fees. He said, yeah, that was for your school fees. Nice. For your certificate, so you have to pay for it.
So she buy the form for 5,000.
Yeah,
and at the end, what happened?
Okay, she will pay her school fees. She could pay it's paid in 2 installments actually.
How much?
Installment. Thank you very much. Each courses have their own prices depending on what you're doing and the duration and the materials. You come, we train you with our materials. Because if I ask you to go and buy this, you might not know them. And you might buy fake ones. And if you buy the fake one, you don't get what you want. Yeah. So you come, I train you, I teach you those things.
Let's be specific, because our show is a do show. What do you want to be trained on?
Well, we have so many things.
That's just it?
Just that.
I'm ready now to my capacity.
Yeah.
I want to know how I can nurture it.
And be more professional.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing is she has to pay 5,000
for her form. Yeah.
Then just to learn how to tie a wrapper.
No, that is for the form. For me to have her details, And because the insurance of the company covers her, if she's my company, she has headache, the company doctor will have to take care of her.
So how long does she have to stay to learn how to tie this thing professionally?
Yeah, she can use 1 month for just hair tie. But if you want to add makeup, because gele goes with makeup, because when you become a professional, somebody will say, come and do my TM, come and tie me up, come and do this for me, baby dedications. You have to make that person up look good. And that's where you start hearing different domains of makeup.
So that's a training, a 1 month training.
That's a
1
month
school
training
that you are willing to go. And how much will it cost to?
Actually, if you're coming for 6 months, it's 70,000 naira.
You just told me a month now.
No, for 6 months. A month is only for that hair tie.
And that's what she wants.
That's what she wants.
So how much would you have to pay?
So so the hair tie time without the makeup is 30,000.
30,000.
Only for the first 10 people. Only.
For the first 10 people.
Yeah, for the first 10 people only.
How many people here wants to go and learn how to tie a tie? Huh?
And
2 people.
Sorry, sir.
6 months
Sorry, sir. Let me come in. There's something. That's why you need a professional to explain these things to them.
Please do. You are a professional.
There is no way you tie. If you want to tie, be a pro on gele. It's always good to back it up with makeup, because anytime you do it with makeup, you got the money. You understand?
But that's 6 months.
No, you can do it for 3 months.
That's
it depends on your IQ. How
These are all very high IQ people.
Yeah, thank you very much. So that, because by the time I start naming names of foundations, I tell you the primer, the moisturizer, the whatsoever thing you need to make up, you have to pick
and then the canopy things on top of that.
Yes, then you add the canopy on top of it. And you have other things.
How's my IQ?
Very high.
Very high.
So there are other things you will learn for free, like fixing of eyelashes and nails, because all that falls under beauty. Diamond on the tooth, like what I'm having. Unio girls come to me all the time. Please, I want the diamond on my teeth. I want the diamond on my teeth. I say it's very easy. It's something you come and.
Where do they get the money to do that?
It's not cost.
You should ask the money. Where do they get the money?
It's just a fashion. It's just fashion. So.
Okay, let's go back to her. So what do you want to do with them? Want to learn how to tie just that?
Learn how to tie gele, but since as a professional, she has told me that it goes
together.
It goes with makeup.
I would love to take that into.
How is it full time? You are in school, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in school, but in 3 months I should be done with my studies.
In 3 months you'll be done in your study. What are you studying in school?
Education.
Okay.
So please, that doesn't disturb your academics.
Let's finish with her now.
Yeah.
3 months for Gala to become
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't disturb our academic, because we work on time.
So how much is it going to do for the 3 months?
The 3 months will be 70,000. Actually, no, it will be 70,000 because she's taking 2 courses in one. You understand? She's taking 2. I'll give her for 50,000 naira. Okay. A discount of 20,000 naira for the first 10 people.
How much are you willing to invest to get that professional work?
I have 20,000.
You have 20,000, and so 30 is left. Okay. The producer would add the 30,000, get the benefit of that. Okay? All right. Anybody here? Any guy who wants to learn how to tie wrapper and a head tie? Huh? Okay, any other question? Let me see if I have not asked any question. Right here. Because we are almost out of time. You.
Thank you, sir. I would want to ask the man of the house, the CEO, going to back. Some are in school here in New York, and students, they want to learn skill. And as I'm talking to you, there are so many skill acquisition going on in the state. But your own, I've heard that there's a different now.
So you heard about Smile Notches before this one?
No,
this time?
I am aware of Wedding Plus Nigeria. Okay. And they have been coming to Akwa Ibom to train people. But yours is in a back. Now,
back is 5-10 minutes from here now.
What Smile Notches, what Wedding Plus do is that they come in 1 month to train people, and they have a venue. I don't know. Is there any way you have been planning to package coming to maybe you do the advertisement, get people training in you, and then maybe you can go back, or you set up an office? Do you have anything like that you have put in place?
Okay, thank you for the question. I have contact offices. But why we choose the back as our base? Because of the space we have. Do you understand?
And she even said you can even
stay there. The space we have. The difference between Smile Notches and others is that We don't just gather people in any primary school and say 1 week training. You can never and will never become a professional in anything you use 1 week to.
That's true.
Do you understand? We don't do that kind of
you are
training.
nurturing.
We have to first of all start you with theory. In every profession there is theory. There is theory. You must start with theory. You know, you're here. I talked with a lot of decorators. I mentioned them as things they don't know. Why? Because they jump through the window into the decoration. You understand? I passed through the door. I can say that the names of the people I train with sometimes give me job because most people ask who trained you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So one of the things I try as much as possible to get again is my name. If you think this boy didn't play well, let me not train him well. He comes back to you. Who trained you? They mention your name and he's gone.
That's true.
Now you know Wedding Plus. He's doing well. How did he? Where was he trained?
So now you know who trained Wedding Plus.
You understand? Call him if you know him and ask him. You understand? So I don't just gather the money and say, let me just give them anything. No. You must know. You must know.
Before you're satisfied.
If you pay for 6 months and after 6 months I am not satisfied, I'll make sure I keep you again if you have the time to stay. I'll make sure you can. If it's like decoration where I'm very good at, the first 2-3 jobs that you have, I must be there.
No, that's what discipleship is really about.
And let me give you something. You know, so many people, so many things you go into sometimes. After going into the training and all, you'll be looking for money to start in decoration. I'll teach you the secret. In every business there are secrets. And until you know the secret, you remain one place. You can start decoration without nothing anywhere. That's where I come in. When you pass through me, I'll show you how to start without a cover. You use your client's money to...
Is there a minimum, you talked about IQ, is there a minimum requirement? Must you be a college graduate or secondary school graduate or what? What's the minimum requirement?
Sir, it doesn't matter who you are, but the only difference is that if you come in, like for example, if a market woman comes in and says she wants to learn decoration, she will not mix her with somebody who's a graduate. They have their own class. I will know who asks the question. That's why the form is important. We know your level of education and all that, so we will know where to put you. And they don't have the same class at the same time.
Okay. So you fill the form and pay the 20,000, and then once you pay the 20,000, the producer would add the 30,000, and then she has already waived the other cost. And then you come back in 3 months and maybe tie someone wrapper here with canopy for us.
So did that answer your question? Okay. And the only thing that can bring me to you is if I have you, at least 10 people who are interested. You understand? And you tell me where you want me to be coming to train you, because where I have as a contact point will not be enough to put people here in Uyo. You understand? And that might cost you a little more because I'll be coming here and be going.
But Uyo and our back is not that far.
It doesn't matter. I can come.
If they have accommodation,
what I do for
and you want to go there, it's not a big deal. No, like her now, you go, you register for it when you're out of school.
Okay, I'll drop my contact. You call me, we'll arrange on that. You understand?
Yes, the young lady.
Please, I want to ask how much is the fee for decoration?
Excellent.
The fee and the makeup also, because I would like to participate.
Yeah.
Decoration and makeup. And
there are 2 different departments. So which one do you want?
So wait a minute though, but can someone get a combined education while they're there?
Yeah,
you have to do only one track at a time?
You can, sir, you can.
So that's what she's asking.
Okay.
But the fee cannot be the same.
No. The fee cannot be the same. Depending on
if I'm doing decoration and
at the same time.
At the same time.
With discount.
A discount.
Then
that's what she's asking.
Okay. Decoration normally is 150,000.
For how long?
1 year. I can't train you halfway. 1 year. And before the end of 1 year, you might start having jobs and I'll be going with you. Before the end of 1 year. In fact, the first 3 months, I will not only teach you how to decorate, I'll teach you how to get jobs. How to talk to clients and get jobs. Because let me tell you, for a very long time, I've not gone with pictures to get jobs. For people who know the value of decoration, sometimes I just talk and I get jobs.
This is event decoration or also home decoration?
Events. All kind of events.
The event and also makeup.
Okay.
So they say 150 for 1 year?
No, but here it won't be like anybody who comes from here for decoration, you will pay 50,000 now. 50,000.
For 1 year?
Yes, anybody's going to come from here.
From this place, from this platform. Platform of leadership.
1 year training, decoration, 50,000.
Only the girls. Anybody who comes from here.
How many people wants to go for it?
Anybody who comes from here.
Even the guys. Okay, stand up now. Stand up. Stand up. So make sure you all give your names. You came here and you've recruited how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus the one that already gotten a scholarship. So let's give it up to the podium. Okay. 50,000 for 1 year of education is not bad. Now, is it full time or part time?
Anyhow you choose to. You know, some people.
No, but you can't afford to train 10 people individually now. Because, I mean, if they are coming at different time and there are 10 of them, it would take your whole day now. So I'm sure you have a time class that you
can't have. Yes, we have time which I will give to them.
Okay.
For the theory, every day is 2 hours. But
it's 2 hours, not for individual person though.
No, for all of them.
For all of them coming together. So they have to synchronize their times and come for the 2 hours.
Yes. 2 hours.
Okay.
Then
so theory takes how long?
Every weekend we do practical.
Okay. So it's just 2 hours in a week and then the weekend?
For the theory part of it.
Okay.
For the theory part of it.
Okay. I hope out of the 10, 5 of you are serious and would really go
for the
through
theory part of it. And after the theory, the practical is very important.
Yeah. And you have to do the practical now.
Very important.
Okay, your question.
Thank you very much. I'm interested in the Ankara.
Ankara, okay, no problem. We are here.
What is that one called? Ankaraism.
Yeah.
Ankara accessories.
I don't know the breeding.
Okay, the beaded slippers.
Yes, the beaded slippers.
Yeah.
So how long does that one take?
3 months.
That one can actually take you, the least time for you to be a pro on, it should be 3 months. It should be 3 months because you have to know the fibers. You know where to get them.
The names of the things.
The name of those things.
And where to
how
get them.
to mold them. I can use velvet to do, I can use material to transform anything.
Okay, price for Ankara and for 1 month.
So as in the price for the training.
To learn. Yeah. For the 3 months, we'll give you 50.
Everything is flat 50.
Everything.
If
you're doing, we'll give you a
anything
discount
from the podium.
Coming from here. Only
from
this one.
Podium to
only this one.
Smash Notches, anything you want to learn, 50,000.
Are coming
right?
from me with, oh yes, sir.
Okay. So anybody that wants to go to Smash Notches to learn any skill, which has to do mostly with decoration and fashion, basically, and event management, if you are interested, just let our producer know, and he will gather all the names. 50,000, whether you are going for 1 year or 3 months, 50,000 flat fee because you are. You will
coming from here.
Contact through the podium. Let's give it up again to Mr. and Mrs. Asokwa. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about skill acquisition. Remember the first part of this program, we talked about the skill events. So hopefully you can encourage your students to participate on that skill day.
Yes.
You know, take some of these Ankara products and demonstrate there. Now we've also talked about how to acquire these skills. You know, and then the most important thing we've talked about how to transform this into business ventures and how to identify problems. When you see a problem and how to turn problems into opportunities. Some people see problems and some people see opportunities. Those who see opportunities turn them into business. Whether it is in making Ankara, whether it is in decorating, whether it is in doing makeup, that's what this is all about. And so today we are very grateful to Smiles Nurtures who have come in here and offer scholarship to as many people that are willing to go and acquire skills. I mean, this is the kind of thing we are talking about. Like the guy in the first segment said, it doesn't even fit into working for government. Someone came here and said they were just doing a test market. They've not even started producing their soap. 300 people have already applied. Because there's no work. Some people that are working in the other parts of the state, in the country, work for 6 months, they can't even get paid. The economy is bad. It's difficult. It's an opportunity time. There are people who are seeing difficulties and problems, and there are people who are seeing opportunities. And the people that see opportunities that will convert it into businesses. I don't know what is in your mind. People are eating every day. People are wearing clothes every day. People are washing themselves every day. So you've got to see something that you can do. Forget about government job at this time. Forget about someone hiring you. I'm not saying someone will not hire you. I'm not saying government will not. But see the opportunity in this problem and turn it into a business for yourself. So you can hire someone. So you can pay tithe in your church. So you can help somebody. When you do that, you will have arisen. And that's why Akwa Ibom have risen. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you.